guys, it's T. Kyle, and I am here. It is Sunday, the Lord's Day, and today I had a revelation. I am convinced that I'm a human magnet for crazy people, and that my life is a joke. Let me explain. I went to Los Angeles. I was there for less than 48 hours. It was exhausting. I got back to New York yesterday. I am in pain, my feet are throbbing, dragging my suitcase down the street, and I'm just thinking to myself, you know what would be lovely right now? A nice ice-cold Diet Coke with my feet up on the couch. That's really all I ever want in life, a couch and a Diet Coke. Bonus points if you give me a box of Cheez-Its, but that's really it. So I drag my ass to the deli down my block with all my luggage, and I'm sweating to death, and I get a Diet Coke, and I go up to the guy. I notice that he's like fidgeting around. He's super like panicky. He's like, I'm like, okay. So he swipes my card, then he's like, oh. He just slides the receipt on the counter in front of me. $1,099.69 to my debit card. Boop. Bye to all my money that's in my account. So I'm standing there, and all these thoughts just rush through my head.
You stupid bitch!
This is it. The $1,000 Diet Coke that I got, which, by the way, so the best part of the story is I'm standing there, I don't even flip out, like I was like, there's nothing I can do at this point. I'm gonna go home, and he goes, you know what, man, I'm so sorry. I was working on all these new orders, and I had all these numbers stuck in my head. Don't even worry about it, don't even worry about it, just take the Diet Coke. Bitch, I just paid $1,000 for this Diet Coke, and you think I'm gonna walk out without it? You fucking bet your ass that I'm taking this Diet Coke home with me. Like, are you kidding? Do you think I was gonna leave it there at this point? No, it was $1,000. And then he's like, oh my god, is there anything else I can do for you? And I was like, yeah, you can give me a free box of Cheez-Its. And he did. So I paid $1,000 for a Diet Coke and Cheez-Its. This is actually printed on real gold, 64 carats. They only made one. I bought it yesterday at the deli on 51st Street and 9th Avenue in Manhattan. Lucky me. You know what Diet Coke has? 0 calories. And you know what my bank account now has? $0. You know what? I'm going to enjoy every ounce of this $1,000 Diet Coke. Now, I thought that this was going to be the end of my weekend. I was like, you know what, I'm over it. I'm gonna sleep all day Sunday and do some chores, do some laundry, and relax. I had to run to the bank to go sort the situation out. So I go to the bank, I had to transfer all this money into my account, whatever. I'm walking back to my apartment, and I'm like, you know what, I'm craving a Diet Coke again, and pop chips, and a Red Bull, and chocolate. I decided to go to another deli down the block, a different deli. I'm standing there, and there's a woman, and she's waiting off to the right, and I'm just like, oh, whatever, you know, she looked a little kooky, but I was like, oh, maybe she's waiting for a sandwich. All of a sudden, I'm like paying and getting my change back, and I feel this kick, and my knee goes in, and I'm like, oh. The woman is like, and she's like, you know what that red hair means? That means you're the devil. And I was like, no, actually it means that I'm cute. Fuck this shit. And I flung my ass across the street, and I was like, I'm going home. I am going to cry and sit on my couch, and I'm never leaving my apartment ever again. Now, I have been called a lot of different things because of my red hair. Chucky, the evil doll, not the cute Rugrat. Shermanator from American Pie. That dude that does that song where it's like, never gonna give you up. But I have never been called the devil. And you all wonder why I always stay in and play Xbox. It's because of this shit. I am pretty much convinced that I am a magnet for crazy people. Never a dull moment here in New York City. That is why they call this the city that never sleeps. Because no one ever sleeps, and that is why everyone is fucking crazy. That was my weekend. It was beautiful. It was so relaxing. My laundry's done, because that's how I'm going to spend the rest of my Sunday, because I refuse to go back outside. I hope you enjoyed this story. Shit like this happens to me all the time, so if you would like to follow along with my insane joke of a life. You can follow me on Twitter at @TKyleMac, or you can subscribe up here with the button, and I'm sure there will be another incident like this very soon. So for all you deli people out there charging me $1,000 for a Diet Coke, suck my ass, because you... The fuck?